G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here with another episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker Varnhold's Lot, our Season 2, where we're playing as a party of archers on the turn-based combat mod. We have done a good portion of the Hollow Eyes. We're going to come back this way. There's only, if I remember rightly, there's only 3 fights left. There are 2 separate groups of Manticores, I believe, and a blue dragon. We don't have to fight the dragon, but I think we're going to fight the dragon. Just try to decide which way I want to approach this. It can be easier to come from this way and then swing around, but we can also go this way. Yeah, I'll go this way. We'll come down this way. So let's do that. Manticore! And it is a ferocious Manticore. And in fact, there are 3 of them. I think there's 2 venom Manticores and a ferocious Manticore. So there's... Oh, sorry. There is a ferocious Manticore, a Manticore, and a venom Manticore. So, are these guys evil? Lawful evil, lawful evil. They are evil. So, let's smite evil. Wonderful. Not so wonderful. Getting bitten in the face by a Manticore. Press on! Jolly ho, chaps! Tracery. Let's make things a little slippery for this guy. I want to move it over this way just a little bit because this one's going to come in and he's going to come in that direction. So I want to be sure that there's a chance he'll slip as well. So that didn't cause this guy to slip, but we're not done yet. Let's prayer things up so we're doing a little bit better. Sounds good. Baldur. Okay, so here's the problem. I'm going to get hit with... No, I'm not going to get hit with an attack of opportunity. Manticore in the face. Dead. 2 hits. Admittedly, he'd already been hit once before, but that was a good kill of a ferocious Manticore. I am very happy with that. I mean, admittedly... Yes, the ferocious Manticore is on the endangered species list, and I am not for hunting animals for the sake of hunting. But let's be honest, it's a lawful evil monster that's going around killing people. I won't say for no real reason. It has a reason. It is a Manticore. It is evil. It likes to eat things. But, yeah. I'm not going to mount it as a trophy, put it that way. And there's the Venom Manticore appearing in the middle of things. Okay, so we're going to use our other Smite Evil on... No, we're not, because I want to keep that for the dragon. So I shouldn't have used it on the Ferocious Manticore. I should have waited for the Venom Manticore, because frankly, that Venom Manticore may be the harder of the opponents, because also, at the moment, it's invisible. Which is where this little spell comes in, or is supposed to come in handy. Let's see if this glitter dust affects, because that's supposed to, if we have a look here, where is it? Cloud of golden particles covers everyone and everything in the area, causing creatures to become blinded and visibly outlining invisible things for the duration of the spell. All within the area are covered by the dust, which cannot be removed and continue to sparkle until it fades. Each round, at the end of the turn, blinded creatures may attempt new saving throws, so it blinds them as well. All creature... let me just get the full details of that. No, I want the details of the spell. Let's, because I'm curious. Info. Any creatures covered by the dust take a -4 penalty on stealth checks. Doesn't actually talk about blinding, but it obviously is supposed to blind them. Does it say that this Venom Manticore is currently blinded? It is. It is blinded for the next 36 seconds, which is, 6 rounds. So that's pretty good. It's greased and blinded, and so is that Manticore. I like that spell. I may be using it more often. Well done, Tracery. Well done. Hilfan, please help us kill this Venom Manticore that we can now easily see. Baldur, you can easily see this Venom Manticore now. How about you learn how to shoot at things that are right in front of you? And he is blinded, so he is missing me a lot, which is pretty damn good. I have yet to have to use... Oh, he's... Did he fall down? No, his invisibility is affecting things again. Oh, something funny is going on. I don't know what was the problem there. I couldn't seem to target him properly. Oh. Damn it. I'm blinded as well. I was a little too close to the spell. Baldur, Tracery, you dropped it too close. Okay. Pity that Drek here doesn't have the mercy blindness thing, which would remove blindness when you lay on hands. But I am going to lay on hands on Baldur just to help his health out a little bit. Varn, thank you. Well done. So I'm going to pretty much be relying on everybody else. No, I don't want to use that. Pretty much going to be relying on everybody else apart from Baldur to... Yes, to take on these Manticores, because Baldur is currently blinded. That was real. I don't know why you did that, Hilfan, but that little look over your shoulder before you take your second shot, it was nice. I think maybe next time you should concentrate more on the shot. Miss. Oh, the fact that you're still hitting sometimes, Baldur, when you're blinded is actually very impressive, I've got to say. Whoa, that's not good. Neither is that. Thank God that missed. Drek, please. Thank you. Yeah, finish it off. Thank you, Tracery. Thank you very much. With a critical hit. So, blood and gore everywhere. Thank you very much. I liked that. That was nice. Oh, look, that was our Cyclops is up there. Okie dokie. I think I'm going to use a potion for... I've got 2 of those there, but I've only got 1 of these left. No. Screw it. Use it. You only live once. And then let's just top these up. Beautiful. Now, what I might as well do... No. I was going to get Magrin to use his spell to recall, his ability to recall that spell, but I think I might wait, and I might use haste, and if I need to use it again, I can recall it. There we go. Let's come over this way, because I want to keep away from the grease. I've got a feeling there's another... No, that was all the Manticores around this here. I'm not going to do this puzzle just yet, because, frankly, the dragon is just over here, and I want to get that out of the way. So let's come down this way and just uncover everything down here. I think there's another lot of treasure just here. Nothing spectacular. And then there is a dragon just over here. Now, this is actually confusing because the dragon talks about it wants an artifact. So it's a blue dragon. It's been attacked by another dragon. It is injured. It has landed here. It wants your help. If you can go and retrieve an artifact from it, and it says the artifact is just over here underneath the flagstones or whatever, and so it makes you think that that flagstone that just popped up there might be it, but it's not. It's a little puzzle over here to the north. So I don't trust him, so I'm gonna do this first option, which ends up in us attacking. Okay. So that was good. He's injured, and I suppose this speckledy stuff on here is to indicate that he's injured. Frightful presence. So he's just cast a fearful thing, but thankfully it hasn't really affected any of us. So Baldor's just going to thump some arrows into him and do an absolute truckload of damage. Baldor, that's the most impressive bit of shooting you've done actually for the last couple of episodes, I have to say. I'm going to use this acid dart ability that Hilfan's got, only because I missed. Well, I know that he's not vulnerable to acid, but blue dragons shoot lightning, and so things that aren't lightning tend to be bad for them. Let's grease him up, because everyone loves a greasy dragon, which didn't do a lot. Now, I also have the ability to recall a spell, and it costs me these spell points. So I'm going to recall the glitter dust, and I'm going to cast that on the dragon, and he should now... No, he's not blinded. Damn it. Well, that's all right. We made a good attempt. We are going to use Smite Evil on him, because we did say he was evil, didn't we? We don't know. Well, look, I'm pretty positive that he's evil. He's a blue dragon. Blue dragons are known to be evil. Look, quite frankly, if you do help him, you go over, you get this artifact, you bring it back. It's a staff of healing. It heals him, and he flies away because he is honourable. Because I think he's a lawful evil dragon, if I remember rightly. That's what blue dragons are. But instead, we are going to rid the world of one more evil dragon. And there goes his lightning bolt, and he's just come out of the grease. Is he blinded yet? No, he's not. Do we know anything more about him yet? No, we don't. Okay. Hilfan. Let's do an acid arrow. I don't expect him to last enough rounds for the acid to continue doing damage, but I just feel acid is a better option against him than some other things. And because I'm there, I'm just going to grease him again. And now we've finally got a greasy blue dragon. And I think that's really nice. That's, every dragon aspires to be a greasy dragon. Well, maybe not, but I like my dragons greasy. Okay, Tracery missed. Drek, your turn. Bing! I don't know why it pauses automatically there, but it does. And there you go. We killed a admittedly injured blue dragon. And then we fall over in the grease trying to loot his body. I'm almost of the case of wanting to have a Dispel Magic spell so that I can dispel my greases after combat so I don't have to go through this over and over and over again. Yeah, you're here, so you loot that. That was that thing down there, in case you weren't aware. Come on, let us loot the dragon. Please, somebody pick up the loot off the damn dragon without falling in the grease. What does it take? Baldur, get in there and loot the dragon. Thank you. Those are really good braces. That is only just worth taking. And there's another centaur over there. So we're going to come down this way. We're going to try to. Some of us are still going to be stuck in the grease. How many of us? 2 of us. Come on, Baldur, and... Right, we're done. Okay, we're out of the grease. And that's right, there's some good loot there as well. So I'm going to put this stuff to good use before I forget. So we have another amulet of natural protection, and considering you're up in the front line, you can get that. Now, this is really good for paladins, so our Divine Hunter is going to wear that, and this is a bracer of deflection. I'm going to take that ring off and put that on instead, because they don't stack. And then everybody had rings of protection on. Beautiful. So now we've got an armor class of 25, which is quite nice. Let's come back this way. Hopefully nobody will slip in the grease. And let's come up here and let's do this puzzle. Yes. I don't think there's any other bad guys around the puzzle. Not that I remember. So there are guides online, or you can just work it out yourself through a process of elimination, which is how I initially did this. You're missing a crystal here. There was a crystal in this thing over here, I think it was. And it goes in the slot here. And all you have to do is click on this and it automatically gets added to the slot, and you're fine. And it is one of the crystals that you need. So the order is this one, if I remember rightly, followed by this one. And you know you've got the right ones because they light up and you can't click them again. So it's that one, this one. Then all the way over here to this one. Then this one. Then this one. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and then it's this one. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And there you go. And there's your 2 magical items. So we have a Wand of Heal. Wipes away injury and affliction. Let's just read the full thing. Immediately ends any of the following adverse conditions: ability damage, blinded, confused, dazed, dazzled, diseased, exhausted, fatigued, nauseated, poisoned, sickened, and stunned. It also cures 10 hit points of damage per level of the caster, and the caster is level 11, so that will be 110 hit points to a maximum of 150 at 15th level. Heal does not remove negative levels or restore permanently drained ability score points. If used against an undead creature, heal instead acts like harm. So, super powerful. It is going to be our Wand of Last Resource. Now, this is a headband of mental perfection. It gives you +4 to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. There's really only 2 characters in this group that I would consider giving this to. One is Cephal, but he's lawful evil. Right? So the other one that I'm going to give it to is Tracery. She doesn't need it per se, but... Oh, hang on. That takes away those identifying glasses. I might give those to Cephal instead. So yeah, she now is intelligence of 20, wisdom of 14, and charisma of 13. There we go. I think you are supposed to give them to Cephal, but firstly, I don't think the headband goes with his eyes. And secondly, as I said, he's evil. There's really only one more fight here. So, we are going to really quickly heal up. And I guess to do that, we are in a bit of a pickle. Because we don't have a lot of healing spells left. So, and you don't even have a lot of potions left. That'll do. We're all pretty close to full health. Okay, let's do this last fight and finish this map. So the last fight is 1 or 2 Manticores, I want to say. Hang on, we've all got to go up. We don't all have to go up here, but we all are going to go up here. To get that, so there's a body here and there's a chest here. Yeah, Manticore's just up to the north of us here. Can't remember if it's 1 or multiple. Don't want that. Do want those. So there's another little bit of this ruins here, and in amongst that is at least 1 Manticore. In fact, I think we'll come in from this way because he normally walks up and down that middle section just there. There he is. I don't know. I got this feeling there's multiples, but maybe not. Okay, Cephal, what's going to be the best option here? You can grease from here, but you have to move forward. So let's try. Oh, yeah, surprise, couldn't do it. Just pummel him. No, you missed, Baldur. Hilfan, give us a bless, please. Thank you. Tracery. Action. Can you get a web off? Thank you. That might help. Drek. Yeah, let's do a bit of prep. Magrin, just shoot. Thank you. Sneak attack. Only 2 damage. That's pathetic. You can do better than that next time. We wanted to do that stinking cloud. Thank you. You can do better than that, but maybe not. Oh, it's the monsters that make that gassy sort of noise. Let's use the Scorching Ray, which did do a bit of damage, which was good. So the Primal Manticore. Okay, we're in trouble because I'm not sure he was bewildered or stunned or anything by that. Maybe a little bit. He does have this blur ability, which is not great. Drek. Just attack, please. Thank you. Fun. You're doing as good as you can, Cephal. Let's grease up that Manticore, please. Okay. Baldur. Shoot him in the face. Okay. All misses there. We're not doing too well. I don't think another web is helpful because he walked through that last web like it didn't exist. So let's just try and maximize the amount of damage we can do. Was that all you get? I thought you got an extra shot. Okay. It's good. What level is this thing? Does it tell us? Only level 9. I thought maybe it was a bit higher than that. 113 hit points. That's pretty damn good. Oh, damn it. I just skipped my go, did I? No, maybe I didn't. Hey, use it or lose it. We've got haste. Let's do it. One extra attack. One extra miss per round. Critical hit. 0 damage reduced. Yeah, okay. Oh. You didn't have a spell selected for some reason, Tracery. I don't know why. Okay, we're going to need someone to do a bit of healing on Balder. Thank you very much. Good, he's finally fallen over. I know it sounds strange, but Fireball! Did a good job. Very good job. Try and finish it for us, Baldur. Shouldn't you have one more shot? Maybe not. Zero damage. So close. Ugh. That damage reduction is no fun. Okay, this is going to do it. Well done, Cephal. And now we have to be super careful because that stuff is, all that stuff is in the way. So we're going to have to come out this way or out this way. That's not what I wanted. We have a suit of chainmail +2, and we need to decide who to give it to. We can give it to Tracery, who has an armor class of 20, or we can give it to Varn, who has an armor class of 21. So the answer is pretty simple. It goes to Tracery at the moment because she doesn't have a amulet of natural armor class +1. So there we go. And we have, with the exception of this tiny little spot up here, uncovered the entire map. And what did we miss? A horse and cart that has been ransacked. And it has a light hammer, which is worth nothing. So I think the last thing I'm going to do is camp in the same spot we camped last time. Or not last time, but previously. Which will hopefully be a little more safe than it was last time. We got interrupted by a skeletal champion archer or some such thing. And we are done. And I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me for this episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker Varnhold's Lot Season 2, our playthrough of a party of archers in using the turn-based combat mod. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a like and share it with your friends. Be sure to subscribe to keep up to date with all the latest episodes, and I will see you for the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.